Reading for July 31st, Science of Mind, A Philosophy of Faith, A Way of Life by Ernest Holmes. Reading from page 481, paragraph 2, through page 482, paragraph 3, using inclusive language.
Abiding in the One. John chapter 15, verse 7. If ye abide in me, and my words abide in you, ye shall ask what ye will, and it shall be done unto you. It is impossible for humanity to literally abide in the man Jesus, so we must look for a figurative meaning in these words. He is speaking to the spirit of his teachings, and the whole spirit of his teachings is to the effect that people are individualized centers of God consciousness. The spirit of people is the spirit of God, for God is one. When we abide in the One, we cannot ask amiss, but must ask for that which is right and good. Consequently, our prayers to the One will be answered. But let us remember that prayer is answered according to law, and this law is one of liberty, not one of license. True liberty comes only through true harmony only through true unity, and true unity can come only through the conscious realization that we are one with God or good. Jesus implies a power which can and will work for those who harmonize with and believe in it. But we must first abide in the Spirit of truth. And what is the Spirit of truth other than that we live in conscious unity with good and do harm to no one? Goodness is natural, while evil is abnormal. To trust in the law of good is to constantly believe that we are surrounded by a power which can and will cast all fear from our minds, free us from all bondage, and set us safe and satisfied in a new order of living. That ye bear much fruit. John chapter 15, verse 7. Herein is my Father glorified, that ye bear much fruit. When we express a greater livingness, then life is more completely expressing itself through us. A barren tree does not express the principle of abundance and production, so a life barren of good does not fully express the divine ideal. Evolution has brought humanity to a point of self-expression, and it can do no more for us until we consciously cooperate with it. Its law is one of growth and unfoldment. God goes forth anew into creation whenever anyone discovers a new truth or increases knowledge about an old one. Each is a center of the all, and each has access to the all through their own nature. Jesus refers to his joy on the eve of his greatest lesson to humankind, that joy which is full and complete, that joy which no person can take away, the joy of a sense of completion. He was about to lay down his earthly life as the greatest object lesson ever taught. And what was this lesson? That love knows no bounds, and that the eternal goodness gives itself to all. God as human, inhuman, is human.